red and green peppers, onions, and shrimp. And I'm using cooking olive oil. While that's cooking, I am going to break up 2 packs of fried noodles. I'm going to break them up as fine as I can, down to the consistency of rice, basically. Okay, noodles are broken up, shrimp and vegetables are done. Now I'm going to take those crushed up noodles and add them to, I add a little more oil to the pan. I'm going to add these crushed up noodles to my pan. Make sure I stir them so that they are covered in the oil. And what you want to do is keep stirring these noodles just like you do rice-a-roni. If you've ever made rice-a-roni before. And I'm stirring the noodles by themselves first. Keep stirring them until you get them just a little bit brown, not overly brown though. Now I'm going to move my vegetables over off in the noodles, the vegetables and the shrimp. Now usually I do this with butter. Butter will help you hurry up and get to the brownness that you want to be at. But you keep moving the noodles around in the pan because you don't want them to stick, but you want them to get that brownness. So basically what you're doing right now is you're cooking them a bit before you add your liquid. And we all know ramen noodles only take about 3 minutes to cook. So since we're frying these noodles up a little bit, you're going to add very little moisture, and you're going to cook them with the boiled water for about a minute and a half, long enough for an egg to cook, I would say, because that's what I do. When I add my liquid, I'm also going to throw an egg in the center and cover it and let the egg cook through. So let me turn off the camera so I can finish doing what I'm doing. I'm going to add the seasoning packet, and I'm also going to add a little bit of oyster sauce. Okay, so now my noodles are about the color that I want them to be. So I'm going to put me a well in the center here. Pour in my liquid. Break my egg up in there. Cover that. Now I'm gonna let that steam for about a minute and a half, long enough for the egg to cook, I said. Okay, now I'm gonna add me a little oyster sauce, not too much. So a little bit goes a long way when it comes to oyster sauce. I put that amount because there's 2 packs of noodles. Now I'm gonna stir this and chop because it's got that egg in there. And there you go. Fried noodles. If you into Chinese food, or if you're looking for a new way to eat those noodles, rather than having them the way that you usually have them, try this. It's absolutely delicious. You don't have to use shrimp. You can use whatever protein you like, whether you like steak, chicken. For example, if you got a small piece of steak left over from dinner last night, chop it up and put it in there. You got a piece of chicken thigh or a chicken drumstick that was left over, was the last piece from last night. You ain't got to eat it or throw it away or whatever it is that you young folks do with these days. Take that and turn a meal out of it with your noodles.